So in this video we're going to take a look at a gumball machine, or as it's listed on Thingiverse, a candy dispenser. It's by HelioxLab. And this one was a fun print. It was actually, with a couple exceptions, it was really easy to print. It did take a little while. I scaled everything up to 135% scale. All of these were printed on the CR10 Mini except for the globe, which was printed on the CR10. The only real problem I ran into was actually with the globe. I actually downloaded the file, it's been months ago, and where it got a little steeper in here, it's only 2 layers to try to make it as translucent as possible. And through here it got too thin and it just wouldn't stay together. This, unfortunately, is all I have left of the original because my 2-year-old decided that it looked really cool over her arm, and now it's gone. It's somewhere in the house. I don't know where. So this is all that's left. But you can see where it was in here. It basically in here was just too thin and it ended up breaking off. Luckily, the author realized this and made a thicker version, so they thickened it up through here, and so it worked pretty well. So as you can see, it's not together yet. It's very simple. It's only 7 pieces, including this little candy tray, which you don't have to print. There were 3 pieces that needed support. It was this piece right here, which is actually what goes inside here to dispense the candy. The top here needed support. It was originally oriented this way, and I flipped it over this way because I wanted the top to be a little bit more smooth. I felt like I got a better print that way. And then I added just a little bit of support just right in here, and I did that with it scaled up. The slicer basically wasn't going to just bridge straight across this piece here. It actually was coming around and kind of did a loop, came back around, did another loop, and so that just wasn't, the first few layers just weren't going to come out well. So I put just a piece of support in there, and it turned out really good. So this is still nice and smooth. Both pieces finished really well. So, alright, so let's try putting it together. So this piece here that dispenses the candy, basically it has just a square peg for the piece on the front, and then a hole for this pin that goes in the back right here. So let's see if we can get it into position. Okay, so there's that. This piece just slips through the front. Okay. And that's all there is to that. And it's very clever, just simple design. All it does is it sits like this, and the candy goes in, and when you spin it, it just dumps the candy into here and comes out. So just very simple, easy, nice design. So then for the globe, okay, and that goes there, and then, okay, and that's it. There it is, really easy. So the only thing I would say is that this globe is a little bit loose. I don't know how it would be at 100% scale, but if I printed this again, I would probably scale this up just a little bit to make that a tighter fit. Don't forget to scale this up also if you scale up the globe. I think what I will do in this case is I have some adhesive backed felt that I'll probably put in the little channels right here just to give it a little bit tighter fit. But other than that, that is actually a cool little print. And that just goes in the front there to catch the candy. And, of course, have to test it out. And actually, I am going to fill it from the bottom because I see me possibly spilling the M&Ms everywhere. So we're going to fill it this way, even though that is a smaller hole. Alright, that's probably good. So at 135 scale, it holds quite a bit. This is a 1 pound 3 ounce bag, and most of it is in there, so it holds quite a bit. Alright. Okay. So with it full of candy, this is a little bit tighter. That is a little bit better, but we'll put the tray there, and all you do is just turn this. And then you can hear it when it fills the little bowl back up. So there you go. Not too bad. It dispenses a little bit. And then they have another version of the little dispenser cup that is has a small hole in it, so that it only allows one at a time to come out. So depending on how much you want to come out, you just print whichever one you want. And I was thinking that with it scaled up, if it was too big, I would probably just tape something or glue something into the bottom of it just to dispense less. But honestly, I think that's pretty good. That's a good amount right there. So there it is, the candy dispenser gumball machine. This one was a fun print. This was Zyltech red and the translucent clear. Hobby King, the black pieces were Hobby King, the silver tray was Hobby King, and the silver knob was in the Strong Hero GT Silver, which is a beautiful, beautiful filament. So there it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and happy printing.